What up, guys? It is Thursday, December 24th, 2015, which means it's Christmas Eve and we get to spend time with those people that we try to avoid for the other 364 days of the year, but we'll all make it through here together. Welcome to the X Factor. We're going to have a fun one here today since it is the holiday season. We're going to be talking about what guns you should be using and how to use them. A lot of you guys I see out there are running around with SMGs trying to play like campers, and I see a lot of guys running around with assault rifles trying to play like rushers. So let's get right into it here. All right, so first let me show you guys how to use an SMG. Watch this clip. Here we go. Look at this. Speed, moving. Oh man, look at that. That's a frenzy kill I think I end up getting here, but notice the movement. I am moving. I have a fast gun, therefore I am going to move fast. I am going to play aggressive. I am going to push the spawn. I am going to be in offensive presence. This is playing to a weapon's strength, which a lot of you guys out there aren't doing. You need to be aggressive when you have an SMG. That's what they are designed for. Too many times I see guys sitting back with an SMG, sitting in a corner, or trying to snipe across the map with it. I don't understand why you would want to do that, guys. You are putting yourself at such a disadvantage here. If you're running a VMP like you're watching here in this clip, and I try to go up against a guy with the Shiva across the map, I don't care if I'm the Muhammad Ali of fucking Black Ops. I'm going to lose that fight. I'm going to end up looking like Ronda Rousey laying on the ground having a seizure. It's not going to work, and I see you guys continually doing this in public games. It's infuriating to me. You need to not only practice your aim and practice your positioning like I speak about, you need to put yourself in the best position possible. And the best position possible is not running around with an SMG trying to take long shots or snipe people across the map. You need to be aggressive. Being aggressive wins a hell of a lot more gunfights than sitting in a corner does. It may not make you the best player in the world, but I can guarantee you this. Being aggressive wins 9 times out of 10 against somebody that's playing passive and is just trying to take the perfect shot or get in the perfect position. This is a video game, guys. Trying to play it like it's Monopoly or chess isn't going to work for you. I always lean towards the side of playing aggressive. I do play smart. I do advise you guys to play your positions, but do not underestimate the power of aggression. Now, this doesn't mean run around like Rosie O'Donnell did an all-you-can-eat buffet when being completely reckless. You guys need to be a controlled push. As you're seeing in this clip right here, what I'm doing is I am being aggressive, I'm pushing in, but I'm also holding back enough to where I can control kind of the flow and the choke points of the map. These are easy picks, guys. This looks really cool and makes for a great highlight video, but this is easy. Especially in hardcore where you only need to tag them a few times, it's cake. I am being aggressive, but yet I'm not being stupid. I'm just controlling 2 choke points like I talked about in my other videos. This isn't rocket science. It's playing an aggressive nature, yet I am not overdoing it to where I'm going to get smoked by the first guy that comes up on me around a corner. It's all about doing it aggressively, but doing it correctly. And that's what these clips are showing here. This is easy for me. These are some of the easiest kills I can get in the game. Being fluid is another big thing with an SMG, is you've got to be consistently pushing the pace, keeping the other team on their heels, and not letting up. Play to the gun's strengths. An SMG's strength is mobility and close quarter fights. Trying to use it for anything else is stupid. You guys are just absolutely handicapping yourselves. If you want to sit back and play more of a passive nature, we're going to talk about that here in just a minute. We can use the assault rifle for that. But if you're going to run an SMG, use it for what it was meant for. Put yourself in the best position possible to win more gunfights. All right, now that we've covered SMGs and how to use them, let's flip the script. Let's talk about assault rifles and how they are supposed to be used. Assault rifles are a lot like that Catholic schoolgirl we all knew in high school who said she was waiting until she got married, but once you figured out how to use her correctly, the rewards were dirty and plentiful. Trust me, Catholic girls, guys out there, go for it. They're not as tight as they say. All right, so getting back on subject here, assault rifles' strengths are their range mixed with their ability to also be quite capable in a close combat situation. As you're seeing in the clips here, I'm using the Shiva, which is a single burst assault rifle, and notice the playstyle difference I'm using as opposed to the SMG clips you guys were just watching. I'm sitting back more, I'm still being aggressive, I'm still getting a lot of kills, but I'm not also up in their face. I'm using the gun's strength, which especially on the Shiva, the gun's strength is distance and accuracy. And that's the way for most assault rifles. The Shiva's a little special, but it doesn't matter if it's an AK or, the ICR. They all work the same way. Sitting back, not camping mind you, but sitting back and playing more of a moderate play style is going to be great. But I see so many people running full speed assault rifles and wondering why they're getting smoked by SMGs. Well, the reason you're getting smoked by SMGs is may not be the other guy's faster or better, but his gun is built for what he's doing. Your gun is not built for that. So when you're calling and seeing people saying, oh, this SMG noob, he's such a scrub, well, what did you run in there with? Ran in there with an AK-47 against a Kuda. Yeah, from 5 feet away, you're going to lose every time, pal. Sorry to tell you that, but that's just the truth of the matter. Now, if you engage that same Kuda with that same AK from a distance of, 20 yards, I'm going to give it to the AK 8 times out of 10. Assault rifles are built to be used in lines of sight. Why do you think more people and more new players gravitate towards SMGs? It's because they're much more forgiving, they're much more RNG, and for those of you that don't know what RNG is, it's random number generator. It's an old term used to saying, if I fire enough bullets at someone, odds are I'm going to hit them. And that's why you see a lot of players move towards SMGs, especially in the beginning stages. But if you unlock a assault rifle's potential, like that Catholic girl I was talking about earlier, nuclears, high kill streaks, all that good stuff is a hell of a lot easier on an assault rifle than it is on an SMG. However, most people aren't willing to kind of learn the angles and use the gun right. Hence the reason for this video. Assault rifles and SMGs have two specifically different purposes. Stop trying to make an assault rifle an SMG and vice versa. Learn to play the map correctly. Even more important, learn to use the correct weapon for your playstyle. What you guys should probably do after watching this, go back and watch a couple of your games. Don't watch all your kills, watch your deaths. Sorry, I had some fudge this morning my wife made and it's making me bleh. But anyway, go to those videos, watch them, analyze your playstyle. Am I a guy that likes to get in there and rush, or am I kind of taking fights more from the 10 to 20 yard range? If you're taking fights more from the 10 to 20 yard range, switch to an assault rifle. If you're a guy that likes to run in there and get kills and be aggressive, go with the SMG. But for God's sakes, guys, stop running in there with an assault rifle, getting smoked by an SMG from 5 feet away, and then going to the forums to complain about how SMGs or this gun or that gun are overpowered. And vice versa also for the SMGs. Don't run and say, well, this guy with a ICR was tearing me up from distance. Of course he is. That's what that gun's designed to do. You were designed to lose that gunfight. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there, let you guys get to your Christmases and your Hanukkahs and all that good stuff. If you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask me in the comments or email me at exodusfps@gmail.com. If you like the video, subscribe, like. We all say that at the end of our YouTube videos. This isn't my living. I just enjoy talking to you folks. Alright guys, have a great one. Take care. Have a happy new year and frag on, gentlemen.